Your Excellency, the Governor of Kaduna State, Honorable Minister of Information and Culture, distinguished Senator, my friend our regulator and Director General of MBC, my friend Sir Lucky, a very distinguished entrepreneur. I missed out the Deputy Governor of Kaduna State who's just come in, my apologies. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today we're witnessing another significant moment in modern Nigerian broadcasting history. Another milestone, the digital switchover launch. The first digital switchover is already happening in some regions across the country. Even though it will be some time before the last old-style analog transmitter is finally disconnected in Nigeria, this moment is a great moment in the history of broadcasting in Nigeria. It is the moment that we're concerned with. It is the most important moment at this time when Kaduna State indeed changes its own tune. It will be the end of one era and the start of another in this most conspicuous city. Even though there's been considerable discussion on the benefits of changing the use of UHF spectrum for mobile, not much has been said about the benefits to broadcasters and the broadcast industry. We expect an increase in the capacity of broadcast transmission networks by improving spectrum efficiency. In other words, more data can be transmitted per unit. We expect the provision of better signal quality, which increases robustness to interference and picture degradation. The support of HD services and interactivity. A potential reduction in transmission network energy usage. The take-up of digital is likely to boost sales of TV sets and digital video recorders. And digital TV could lead to positive upstream benefits in terms of increased time spent watching TV and greater demand for digital content. And it will be a boost to the nation's economy. In a competitive, multi-channel, multi-platform environment, DTT provides opportunities for terrestrial broadcasters to address the challenges posed by pay TV operators, OTT service providers, and the internet. For the consumers, the benefits arising from a switchover are widely recognized and they're enormous. They happen relatively quickly and are driven primarily by increases in programming and quality. There are also broader benefits to society in the fact that the potential use of digital broadcasting will narrow the digital divide and reach unserved areas and provide e-government and other digital services. On the part of government, an adequate simulcast period is necessary to facilitate DTT take-up and minimize consumer disruption at analog switch-off. This will also provide time for regulators and industry to address coverage and content-related issues. Consumer awareness, affordability of set-top boxes, broadcasters' costs, and the future of local TV could all cause delays, and resolving them very early requires engagement of all stakeholders. So the move to digital broadcasting is a complex and potentially long process, which directly involves many stakeholders, as has been espoused. They include government, policymakers, regulators, broadcasters, and consumers. It also impinges on many other industry players such as content providers, service providers, and network operators, as well as receiver manufacturers and equipment vendors. The digital switchover only works if it is government-led, and there has to be a clear legislation, regulation, and overall coordination body in place. And I'm happy to note that this is happening. But I must emphasize that government must, and I repeat, government must fund the DSO process. Anything short of this will make us go round in circles. A functioning supply chain is crucial for a smooth DSO process. Without this, it is not possible to ensure that consumers have access to new receiver equipment at the right time. And I'm happy that the set-top box manufacturers are already doing this in the country. Digital broadcasting enables more services to be offered, but this is only of benefit if the content is there and if it is right to attract viewers, and there are enough of it. We need a lot of content to use the capacity and the capability that has been provided by the DTT. So on behalf of BORN, I would like to congratulate the Ministry of Information, the National Broadcasting Commission, and indeed, Pinnacle Communications Limited and ITS for this milestone, for taking the bull by the horns to switch us over to a new era. Thank you very much indeed for listening.